Morning, good morning. It is, what is today? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. It's like, what day is today? I forget what today is. Good morning, Eliza. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Thank you for the heart, me. Thank you for the heart, me. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, John. How you doing this morning? Good morning, good morning. I know what your real name is, but I'm still going to call you John. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning. I'm good. I am good. I feel a scratch in my throat. I really hope my husband's sick. And it's in his chest. And I really hope that I don't get sick because I don't want to have to cancel my surgery on Friday because it's the last, I know. The last dermatologist canceled it 3 different times and I don't want to have to cancel it. So allergy meds. Take allergy meds. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, no, I got you, John. You're good. You're good. You are completely good. I appreciate you sharing with me. So I appreciate you being on here. I appreciate it. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we're going to do cards today in the hoop. And I found 3. Good morning, Jules. Good morning. Good morning, Irie. Good morning. Good morning, Zinc. And hold on. Let me take a screenshot of that. Because to Doom. I'm going to run to Wally World. I'm going to end. Good morning, Miss Lisa. I want to make sure that I stay good. Yes, sounds like I can feel it in my throat and I don't want to get it. Good morning, Pearl. Good morning. Good morning. So I contacted the VA. Is like, my husband's sick and it's in his throat and it went to his chest. He sounds awful this morning. Of course, he goes to work. Of course. I'm like, dude, you realize you go to work and everybody else gets it. But anyways, no convincing. You can ask Miss Lisa. She's on here. I tell everybody go home. If you come to work sick, I send your butt home. So no, I'm fighting. I'm gonna fight it. I am gonna fight it. I can't have honey. Does honey help? Good morning. It's not fun. My husband's using that thing that they call the neti pot. Yeah. I tell him, I was like, I'd puke if I tried to use that thing. What is Hearts in the Live? Sign up now. What is Hearts in the Live? Daily mission. The more days you complete, the bigger the rewards. Sure. Why not? Sign up. I don't know how it works, but sure. We're going to do Hearts in the Live. Honey with lemon and warm. Is that kind of, good morning, Jeanette. I'm glad you like the fabric, Jeanette. I'm glad you like the fabric. My mom used to do hot toddies, which is, hot tea, honey, and JD, which you can't do. So my husband had it. My office had it. Started on Friday in my throat, and now I have it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want it to go away. Research. Okay, hold on. Y'all are helping me this morning because I am not getting it. I am bound and determined I'm not getting it. Take a teaspoon when needed as long as. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for your help. And I'm going to see if I can find. Isn't it local honey you want? I do zinc and vitamin D every day for 2 years. I haven't gotten nothing that keeps. You better knock on some wood, Miss Irie. You better knock on some wood. I'm going to take. Because I'm taking screenshots of what you guys are telling me. So I can go back and research it. Locals for allergies. Okay. Scroll up a bit. Do make sure it's raw. Okay. I don't get sick. I would do honey and zinc. Okay. I'm getting honey and zinc today. And you said raw honey. Okay. I'm going to do that because I'm not getting it, y'all, because I want to be, no, ain't happening. Ain't happening. So anyways, okay. And y'all, I'll eat lemons all day long. I like to eat lemons. So I'm going to get me some lemons. Make a lemon hot tea with raw honey. That's what I do, and it helps a lot. Okay. All right. I'm going to get me some lemon. Sun, too. Eliza, it's been nice outside. So maybe I'll go for a walk at lunch. So there's a 2-mile walk that I can do at lunch. So maybe I'll do that 2-mile walk. Be like, hey, yesterday I didn't even get lunch. So yesterday was hectic. Sorry I missed your call, Lisa, and sorry I did not call you back. Good morning. So let me I got to grab some cards. Y'all, did y'all have fun yesterday? Thank you for the heart me. Who had fun yesterday? It was a lot of fun. Coolest dad, were you in yesterday? Did I miss you yesterday? I want to make sure that everybody's seen what we made. I will call you after the live, Miss Lisa. I will call you after the live. Doctor told me allergy tab and Flonase stops the post nasal drip. So I take, okay. All right, cool. I'm sorry I missed you, coolest dad. I apologize I missed you. Yesterday I had so much fun, y'all. And I did go and post them. So, I know it's a little higher price, but y'all, I think they're worth it. So I think they're worth it. Hopefully somebody will think they're worth it too and go and grab one or a couple. If anybody's wanting the whole set, let me know if you want the whole set. I'll make a deal. So I love the shadow box are gorgeous. I love the shadow boxes. They're kind of cool. So, but like I said, if anybody is interested in the whole set of like the Western ones, let me know. Okay. So y'all, today is card day. I believe today's card day. We're going to do cards. So I got a few designs actually from one designer on E. So, and they all look kind of cool. So they're going to be on 5x7 5x7 fold cards. So we're going to do some cards. So you got to hoop some hoop tearaway. On there. So I'm going to keep drinking my coffee because my coffee is good. Okay. I got to move. These ladies, I have to say they're in front of my thing. These are my favorites. I like these. These ones are my favorite. And I know a lot of y'all said thank you. I appreciate it. A lot of y'all said that the hat was your favorite. I don't know. I can't pick a favorite, y'all. But I have to tell you, I'm getting cards, but I have to tell you, this one is cool. This one is very cool. I kind of like the hat too, because it could be anything. So kind of cool. Okay. So cards. I apologize. Cards. We are getting the card stock out. We're going to get the card stock out. So I ordered on the rainforest. I went on the rainforest and I have a whole box of cards, y'all. So I have a whole box of cards. And it comes with cards. It comes with cardstock and envelopes. So we're going to I have 4 of them. We're going to see if we can get all 4 done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And you want to hoop. And you're going to float the card. I am in an RV. I am in an RV, Caden. I'm in a fifth wheel. So the toy hauler section is my sewing room. Caden. I've been in here. It's going to be 3 years, right, Lisa? I think 3 years come May. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. So we originally were in a smaller fifth wheel, or it was actually a pull behind. And my husband decided, he goes, you do way too much sewing. So needless to say, we ended up getting the fifth wheel. And I originally had my long arm. In this fifth wheel. It was all the way across this thing right here, but it took up the whole space because it came out all the way here and I barely had enough there. So, but hubby said that that's what we should do. I was like, what? Cynthia. I'm a bad influence on you guys, aren't I? I'm a bad influence. I need to look. I need the tearaway. Watch out, dude. Okay, so we're going to I'm going to move this stuff. today's going to be fun today too. So today will be fun today because I like to do cards. Cards in the hoop are fun. What year is your fifth wheel? It is a 2024. It is a 24. Influenced and sure. Yeah, it's a good influence, right? Yeah, the garage is huge. The toy hauler is huge. Do we have fabric theme for the quilt blocks? For which quilt blocks, Mima? Which quilt blocks you talking about? Because today we're doing gift cards. Today we're going to do gift cards. We need to get, and I'm thinking because they're 5 by 7, so I think I can use the smaller magnetic hoop. The smaller magnetic hoop. So we're going to use the smaller magnetic hoop. Good morning, guys. Good morning. We're going to have some fun. We're going to make cards. We're going to make cards, y'all. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hoop. Even with kids, it gives them a room and a half bath to be in. Right? It does. Because I do have a half bath, right? Not that you can get to. We don't ever use this one. We don't ever use the other half bath. But it does have a half bath there. So good morning, Lynn. Good morning. So anybody that's joining right now, we're going to do cards in the hoop. We're going to do cards in the hoop, y'all. Cards in the hoop. Let's have some fun. Y'all, if you have a magnetic hoop, please don't get rid of this. Please do not get rid of this because, y'all, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you why you don't get rid of it. I know I'm asking for trouble here, but watch this. So if you put this on here, trying to pull this apart, that's why you don't get rid of it. Because if you put this on here, which comes in between there, it comes in between that magnet, and you put it on there, and it goes through, and it stays on there. But look, y'all, a lot easier. Don't get rid of my original ones I had. I got rid of that. Bad idea, guys. So, needless to say, keep that section of it. So, okay. So let me get some tearaway. Like I said, we need tearaway for this one. I think that one is my tearaway. Okay. That one's not big enough. Making sure. Is that? Yeah, it's tearaway. You got to rip it. I need to measure it, or mark it on the inside. The water soluble one I marked on the inside. That way I knew exactly what it was. So So I'm just hooping the stabilizer in here, and then we're going to go over to the hot flash this morning. We're going to go over to the embroidery machine. We got to load or put on the other thing there too. So y'all ready to have some fun? Are we ready to have some fun? We're going to have some fun this morning. So we're going to come this way. Get down. And I end. There we go. So first thing we got to do is remove that hoop. Okay. Put this one on there. So you always have different feet for depending on what project you're working on. So I love the brother one. Hey, quit chewing on that, dude. Yeah, you. He's like, me? Are you talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. He's like, why? I want to chew on that. Can I chew on that, please? Okay. Anyways, so we're going to hoop that. I think we're going to leave that. I think there's enough bobbin in there. Worst case scenario, we got to change bobbin. Okay. So let's come over here. We're going to go over here. And I already sent them to the machine. So let's go in here. I'm having too much fun with these. Yeah, we had fun with those tabs the other day too. We may have to do tabs again. We might have to do tabs again. So I'm thinking there's a fun one that's got birds. There's a fun one that it has birds on it. So we're going to do that one. We are going to do that one. So I'm thinking, trying to think if I got to, let's turn that projector on because I think it'll run that first stitch. Let me look. I'm going to look, go down one. Yeah, it runs that first stitch to tell you where you put your card. Okay. So we're going to come back here. Come back here. Thank y'all for joining this morning, guys. Thanks for, oh, by the way, I ordered Rosie yesterday, guys. I ordered Rosie and I also ordered, I pretty much ordered all of the designs I created. So I set up, I did for how much it was costing me, I did $12 for Rosie. And then I did $25 for the whole set if you want the whole set, minus the Rosie. So let me know. I did put it on my, what'd you call it yesterday? Vision board? Somebody called it vision board. Somebody called it the vision board, I think. So I think is what they called it. Okay, so we're going to do white. I think we're going to do white. That way it's the same color as the card. That way it really doesn't show up. It really does not show up here. Okay. What have you got? That is not for you. Okay. So we're going to run that first stitch. It's going to be a placement stitch. It's going to tell us where to get mirror. I think it's already unmirrored. It's already unmirrored. So we're going to take, so I want to do, so it's going to go that way. So it'll fold this way. So I'm going to hoop it this way. So we're going to come here. Dude, that's not fun. I'm going to take it out of here and I'm going to use some, we're going to use some 505 because I'm thinking to get it centered up, because what it does is it goes in stitches. I decided to use white. That was a bad idea. I decided to use white on there. I'm going to put a little 505 spray on the back of this card. That way it doesn't move. Just a little, just a touch. But I'm going to try and center it on here. Center it on here. I didn't put much on there. I probably needed more than that, but yep, that worked out really well. That worked out really well. Let's try this again. We're going to just hold it in spot. I'm just going to hold it, guys. Okay. I'm just going to hold it. I will not stitch my finger, I promise. So this is called folding. This is called folding, guys. This is folding. Floating. You're floating the fabric. So, which is a card this time, but so we're going to float this on top of here. And it stitches, your thing stitches right through the card. It stitches right through the card. So I didn't center it very well, but it'll still be okay. Still going to be okay. Thanks for the follow, y'all. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. We are doing cards today. We're doing cards today. So this is going to be kind of fun. This one is cool. It's got little birds sitting on a little tree thing. And each one is a little different color. So we're going to do different colored ones. We're going to do different colored ones. We're going to have fun with these ladies. We're going to have fun with these ladies. Looks like it's first one it's doing is like a blue one. So I'm going to find, so we're going to take out, I got some fun pastel colors. I'm thinking pastels. Y'all like pastels? I'm thinking pastel colors. Let's look back here. I've got green, purples. You know, it really doesn't matter if we're going to go with purple first. We're going to go with purple first, and then I'll find some more colors to go with. And I have tearaway hooped underneath it. So good morning, Miss Abby. Good morning. Where did you get the bird? So on E, I got it on E. And I can share, I actually got 4 of them today. 4 different patterns from the same lady, So these were made for cards, yes. But you can pretty much closely stitch your freestanding lace are good on here too. So, but I mean, it's going to go through, but you have to have a stabilizer behind it. You have to have that stabilizer. Good morning, everybody. Sorry if I missed your good mornings, but good morning to everybody. It has 2 different colors on there, but I'm going to use the same color for both of them. So I'm using the same color for both of them. So thank y'all for joining. Anybody just join in? We are doing cards in the hoop. We're doing cards in the hoop today, y'all. This one's kind of fun. This one is kind of fun. I need to find. I think our next one's going to be green. They have different colors on there. You can go with whatever color you want, y'all. Dude, stop. You're going to. What do you want? What do you want? You just want to hang out. You want to watch the embroidery? You want to watch the embroidery? Yeah. Okay, let's watch it go. Let's watch it go. It needs to be light stitching or it will perforate the cardstock. Okay, Margaret's saying it needs to be light stitching on there. Because you're right, it'll poke a hole through it and then it'll come off, right? Okay. You are what? Okay, so let's do another color. So that one was like a light purple. Leave that card alone, dude. We're going to go with green. We're just going to do a different color on all of them. Try to do a different color on all of them. Yeah, so the freestanding lace wouldn't do very good on it, would it? That would stitch it way too much. You're right. See, this is why we're a group here. Y'all. We're the Rosie group. This is cool. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Good morning. How'd your live go last night? No. Good morning. I got my book yesterday. Grace, yay! How do you like the book, Grace? How do you like the book? Awesome, Debbie. Awesome. Glad to hear. You're sticking in there, Miss Debbie. I'm very proud of you. Rosie's School of Stitch. Oh my gosh, right? Alexa, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Yes, Rosie's School of Stitch. I'm excited. So yeah, so I ordered them yesterday. They're about almost 12 by 8.5, I think is what they turned out being. So. And then all the other ones I ordered, they're going to be right around 5 by 3.5, somewhere around there. So once I get them in, you guys can look and decide if you want those. So like I said, I ordered 20 of Rosie. So if we need to do more, we can do more because they ship fairly quickly. So I'm excited for Rosie. After I said that jean shirt, I may have to go by one of the local retails and see if I can find a jean shirt. I may, because I want to do a jean shirt. I'm thinking the jean shirt with one on just a small one on the shirt front. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. So. Grace, Grace, we're going to do, that is the plan. So, is a t-shirt design. So that is the plan. Were you here yesterday, Miss Grace? Because, we created it. So I'll have to show you. Next one. This is a 15 minutes, fairly quick stitch out, but it's cool. It's a cool design. It is a very cool design. So she created a really nice design here. So we're going to go, let's go yellow. I'm going to go yellow. I'm just picking. You are welcome. What size needle are you? So I just use a universal needle, Barb. The one that's labeled universal. What is it happening? So $14.90 is what it says. $14.90. I don't know. It says home use sewing. So I don't really ever change the size of my needle. Good morning. Okay, yeah. Pretty much what I have is what I throw in there. So. What? So yesterday we went to the dog park after the live, and there was somebody down there with a little bitty dog, and oh my gosh, he had so much fun. You use 9014 too. Okay, yeah, that's about a universal size. That so the design tells you to put 2 different colors, but I'm using the same color on both of them. Y'all. So because I think it'll be fine, because then it's going to do a black stitch around the edge. So it's going to do a black stitch around that edge. This is where I love embroidery machines. I love to have fun with embroidery machines. So, okay. What color are we doing next? We got yellow. do a hot pink. We're gonna do a hot pink. Dude, I see you. I see you. I see you. I think we'll do a hot pink and then a blue. Hot pink and then a blue. Let me grab that hot pink sitting right there. What pink? I hear you. Dude, I hear you. Oh, hold on. Shush. No bark. No bark. No bark. Good morning, guys. This is kind of stitching out cool. What do you think? This is stitching out pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank y'all for joining this morning. Thanks for joining. And I'm going to show you what I do on the back side because I actually add a piece of fabric on the back side. I rerun that first stitch. I'll rerun that first stitch and I'll kind of float a piece of the back fabric on the back side. That way it covers up all of the stitching from the front side. That way you can't see it on the inside. Speaking of, let me find a piece of fabric to do that with. 5 by 7, so. I think we're going to put this on the inside. Thinking we're going to put this on the side. I glue a colored piece of cardstock to cover the back of the stitches. Oh, that's a good idea too. Back, walking hubby out. Yay! Bye, hubby. Bye, hubby. Have a good day. Safe travels. Safe travels. Yeah, cardstock is a good idea too. Cardstock's a good idea. Don't you like making cards? Y'all, I think I was telling you last time. I made cards one year. This is the last year that I did craft fairs. And I had done cards. And I did the coolest cards, y'all. And it rained. It was that one year it rained on me. And it ruined all of my cards. And I haven't done cards since, really. Because I was so aggravated. Okay, and I think the last one we're going to do is blue. I think the last, and look at that, birdies. Are they not cute? This is a cute design. I'm definitely recommend her designs. Definitely recommend her designs. So I will definitely share because they're stitching out really pretty. I'll definitely share. I'll put it on my tree. I'll put it on my tree for you guys. So you'll be able to get it. What are you turning in circles for? You're turning in circles. You're turning in circles. Okay, blue one's the last one. How do you get to your tree? Let me get you to my tree. Hold on. I'm going to get you to my tree because I'm going to reset my number here. Okay. So I'm going to bring you all this way so I can get you. I'm going to add. Under review. It's under review. As soon as it comes out of under review, y'all be able to. Good morning. Are you interested in earning? Oh. Thank you, Cynthia. Am I in a different? I rearranged. So I rearranged the other day. So what would be heartbreaking, Margaret? Did I miss something? Yeah, it's I kind of like the way it's rearranged because it like gave me a little bit more space. I mean, literally all I did is I took and swapped these two things, but I think with moving my other embroidery machine out the other way, it actually gave me okay. Shoot a hello to that number, y'all. Shoot a hello to that number. It takes you to my tree. Shoot a hello to that number, and here, let me put it on here. Oh, I missed the number. Hold on. Missed an 8 on that one. So, okay. So yeah, just shoot a hello. Shoot a hello. It'll reply back. Yeah. Oh yes, Margaret. Yeah. That. Oh my gosh. I was so bummed because I had spent a lot of time. I had done some Disney ones, and y'all, the Disney ones were gorgeous. And those designs actually came off of this machine. And but those designs, just so you know, if you do like really intense designs, I find if you put fabric down first, they'll stitch out okay. So now I need black. Black. Okay, so we're gonna take that one. So this is when they really pop out here, guys. So I hope that I have those. There we go. Yeah, if you just send a hello to the number, it'll auto reply to you guys. So. And also, if anybody wants the designs I created, I will add them on there, and you can just get the designs yourself and do whatever you want with them. So there we go. Yeah, it should give you an auto reply. Should give you an auto. Good morning, Rock Mom. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I'm good. I am good, Christy. Trying to stay out of being sick. My husband is sick, and I'm trying not to get there. So I feel bad for him. It's all in his chest, and I want it to go away. So we're making cards this morning, Christy. We are making cards. I'll go add. I'll add her these designs we're doing today because I've got 4 different designs. We'll see how many we can get done today. So, right, Christy? It's kind of cool. Like I said, she did a phenomenal job on this design, so I'll definitely be sharing it. I'll definitely share it out. So, and y'all, they weren't very much either, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. This portion kind of picks up a little bit. It's kind of cool. And then because what it'll do is it's going to do this, and then it's going to stitch all the way around those birds and give it the beak and the eye on it. So as you see now, it's going to go around that bird. Y'all, this is going to be cool. Very cool. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Anybody joining in? We are doing cards this morning. So I'm going to zoom you in a little bit so you can see. Oh, go back. Go back. Go back. You're missing it on the tree. Oh, it's not there. Let me go at it right quick. Hold on. Hold on. I see you. Stop. There it is. Okay. Blazer, that's enough. Copy. Okay, hold on. I'm going to add it on there. Hold on. Let me go to the admin and I'm going to add it. Links. Add a link. Link. Paste. Link. I'm adding it on there. Hold on. Your blind puppy is barking it. We're going to call this card stock. Oops. Embroidery. Designs. Okay, so go look there now. Go look and see if you see it on there. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me. Let me add, I'm going to see if I can add another one, link. Because like I said, I got, I'm going to go to the other one. I'm going to put the other one that we just, the next one we're going to do. I'm going to grab that one. I'm trying to do it before. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to unhook this. And on the back side, because on the back side, I want to cover up those stitches. I want to cover up the stitches on the back side. So what I'm going to do is, because it says it's finished, it's not finished. Because what I want to do is I'm going to cover up. I'm going to cover up. So what I'm going to do is, let's see if that, hold on. If I fold this in half, we're going to see. Is that, it does. Okay. So I'm going to trim this in half. Hold on. Trim this in half right quick. Because we could do 2 cards with this. We can do 2 cards. So I'm going to float this on the back. And I'm going to run those first 2 stitches. I'm going to run the first 2 stitches. That way it'll stitch this down. And I used to use the medical tape, but somebody recommended the painter's tape. Painter's tape works really well. It's not as sticky as the what do you call it? As the medical tape, and it doesn't leave a residue. But sometimes it doesn't stay either. So, but most part it does okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go put this back in the hoop. Put this back in the hoop here. Like I said, I'm going to run that first stitch again. So we're going to go and we're going to run that first stitch. I'm going to run both of them. I just recently got a machine like that. I didn't know you can make cards. It's going to be fun. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. If you text, did you send a message to that number? Did it not go? Hold on. I got it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me look. If I put the wrong thing in there, let me see if I put the wrong thing. Okay, it should have took you there. It should have took you right there. It should have took you. So if you don't get an auto reply, is anybody else getting an auto reply? You guys should get an auto reply. Just, it does? Okay, yeah, just, you should just be able to send hello. Just say hello. You got it. Okay. And then at the top, you should see, I just added it. It says cardstock embroidery designs. If you click on it, it'll take you right there. I'm actually adding another one in there. I'm actually adding another one in there. Let me go back. No, I messed it up. I'll add the other one. I'll add the next one we're doing. Okay. So now we're going to take this out of here. We're going to come over here and see what it did is it added that on there. We're going to come over here to the lovely mess I already made this morning. Y'all, it was clean this morning. What the hey happened? So we're going to come over this way. Good morning, everyone. Love the card carry you're working on. I got my Alice Caroline book yesterday. Oh, April. Yes. It is an awesome book. It is an awesome book. I'm going to unzoom y'all. It is an awesome book, y'all. It is an awesome book. So come around this way. Come around this way. Okay, so I'm going to unhoop this. We are going to unhoop you. And we're going to see how many we can do. I have 4 different designs. And I'll get all of them into my tree. I'll get all of them into my tree there. So what I need to do, take this tape off. And we're going to take and trim. We're going to trim around that piece of fabric. Trim around that piece of fabric that we just did. I said, this is the first time of me stitching this out. So like I said, I usually like to stitch them before I recommend them to y'all. But as I've stitched this today, I definitely recommend this one. Definitely recommend this one. So let's go ahead and trim this out. This is supposed to be tearaway stabilizer, y'all, but sometimes it doesn't tear away. So we're just going to trim it out too. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's see what it looks like. See what it looks like, guys. Check this out. Okay, y'all, we have a gift card. And the nice thing is we backed with fabric. So you don't see the design on the inside. And it gives it something pretty. Something pretty there, guys. So, and the nice thing is I could go add my logo. I could go add, we're going to turn the iron on. As I turn that iron on, so what I'm going to do is I have my logo on the back side. I'm going to get a couple of them out. So what I can do is I can go add this to the back. I can go add this to the back. So as my iron is heating up, we're going to hoop another. We're going to hoop another and do another design. We're going to do another design. Y'all, is this not cute? Is this not cute, guys? This is cute. So very cute. Just plain old cardstock, y'all. Plain old cardstock. Okay, so let's hoop another one. I'm going to hoop another one. Hold on. We're going to hoop another one, and then we're going to load another design. We're going to see how many we can get done today. Y'all, we did, how many we did? We did 5 shadow boxes yesterday. And thank y'all for your help with the shadow boxes yesterday. Thank you for the help with the shadow boxes. That was awesome. Awesome, awesome. Y'all keep me motivated. Y'all keep me motivated. Okay. So I'm just hooping a tearaway stabilizer in here. Just hooping a tearaway stabilizer in here. Right, Christy? I'm excited on those. I am super excited. I like, right? Candy, the light stitching is awesome. The light stitching is awesome. It turns out cool. So, okay. So let's go ahead and hoop these. And I need to put a different, so we're going to come back over here. We're going to come back over here. And I'll show y'all me loading the design too. I'll show you me loading the design. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out that bobbin. That tells you how many bobbins I go through, y'all. You realize how many stitches I have on my machine? Lots and lots of stitches. There it is. So I just use a pre-wound bobbin. I don't know how they do it. I can use the exact same thread they use, and I cannot get as much thread as they do on those pre-wounds. So I like to use the pre-wound bobbins. Okay, so we're going to return. And when you're first using the machine and you've got it loaded in there and it says delete, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to delete the design. You're actually not deleting the design. You're just deleting it out of your project that you're currently working on. So it doesn't delete it off your thumb drive. It doesn't delete it off the machine or anything. It just deletes it off your current project. It just resets it. So it is still on your machine. So don't worry when you do see that delete button, because trust me, I was with you when I first got in there and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to delete the design. I just got this design. I don't want to delete it. You're not deleting it. So just as an FYI. Okay, so we're going to come down here. So we are going to do, the next one we're going to do is, let's see. So we have butterflies. Y'all want to do the butterflies next? I think the butterflies will stitch out pretty. So we're going to do butterflies in honor of Jeanette. Jeanette loves butterflies. So I think we're going to do butterflies. So we're going to embroider. And like I said, all these designs, all 4 of these cards are from the same lady. All 4 of these cards are from the same lady. So, and I'll get all of them posted on there. Right? It scares you. Like, I don't want to delete. So I'm going to zoom y'all in. I'm going to zoom you in on this one. We're going to give you guys a better view. Zoom in. That way y'all can see. You are very welcome, Lynn. You are very welcome. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Go down a little bit because I want y'all to see. Down. Is that too far? Maybe that's too far in. We're going to go. Okay, that's probably better. Okay, so first thing we got to do is we got to run that placement stitch. We got to run the placement stitch on there. So we're going to run that first stitch. We're going to leave black in there. It doesn't. I did white last time, and y'all, I couldn't see the daggum thing, so didn't work out very well. Did not work out very well. So I'm going to take, and I'll put this link, or the L word, y'all. I'll put this on the tree also. I'll throw this on the tree. And like I said, if you're just joining, text a hello. Text a hello, guys. So this one, so when you load the card, because you'll see that you have it this way right here like this. So you're going to load it that way because this one is going to stitch. It's going to be an upright card. So it's going to be an upright card. So you got to pay attention where you actually place that card. So you got to pay attention to where you place it. So, okay. So we're going to stitch it right there. I'm going to try and get it better placed this time. I didn't get it very well centered last time, but it still worked okay. It made it a lot easier using a dark thread, though. Made it a lot easier using that dark thread. on the next one, I'm going to show y'all, because we're going to do this one this way. The next one, we're going to add fabric. We're going to add fabric to the top of it before we stitch it. So we're going to do it just a little bit different. Just a little bit different on there. I think I got this one centered a little better. So I think it'll be good. So this is all butterflies, guys. All butterflies. So we're going to have some fun again. So this one takes about 15 minutes also. This one takes about 15 minutes also. So we're going to do, so I'm going to move that one. So we're just going to start stitching. We'll just grab colors. We're just going to grab colors and see how many colors we can get in here. Hold on. I see you. Hold on. Looks like it's, why is it doing all pink? It's like separating. Why'd you do that? I may have to redo the colors on this thing. We're going to see. Thanks for the follow, guys. Thanks for the follow. Anybody that's just joining, we are doing cards in the hoop, y'all. Cards in the hoop. And let me go add this to the tree. Guys. Okay, the butterfly one is in the tree, guys. The butterfly one's in the tree. Okay, so now, what is he? Oh my gosh, it's like doing different colors. Stop. Dude, I see you. These are going to be different colored. So that one looks like, let's do, that's an orange. I need an orange. Orange. Is that orange? That's orange. So we're going to do orange. Orange. Stop. No bark. He has found his bark and he's like, hey, guess what, Mom? Haha, I found my bark. You need to lose your bark. You need to lose that bark, dude. Does he bark at... needle size, 14. Now looks like, what color is it doing? It's like a yellow. So I'm going to have to see exactly when it goes back to those other colors, because that way I can actually get... Dude, I see you. He's just spoiled rotten is what it is. He's just spoiled rotten. Completely spoiled rotten. We're going to go green. You know how you have a baby? It's like, hey, hold me. That's him. He's like, pick me up and hold me. You're spoiled. You are spoiled, Blazer. You are spoiled. Yes, you are. Spoiled rotten. Spoiled rotten. Okay, so we're going to go green. Yeah, it's 14, Cynthia. But I mean, you know, I am not picky on needles. I'm not picky on needles, so. But I think the universal size is 14. I think the universal size is 14. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for joining. Okay, coolness, Cynthia. Y'all, shout out to Cynthia. She's my mod. She is awesome. And I greatly appreciate her. Miss Abby, is 14 what you used to? I think Abby's on here too. So we're going green. You could do these as postcards too. You could just, you know, cut the cardstock in half and do it as a postcard. So, okay, so that's green. Now we're going. So that one, what do we have? Pink, green, orange. Let's go purple. We're going to go purple, guys. I'm keeping the colors because we're going to go purple. That way I know which one to go. Because what it's doing is, not sure I like this section, is it's doing half and then it's going back and doing the other half. And it's like, so I think I would rearrange. Because on your software you have, you can actually take and sort out the colors. You can take and sort out the colors. That way it does it all at one time. Right? Yeah, I think Jeanette will love this one. I think Jeanette's in here, aren't you? I believe she was. That is not, that one is not stitching. Hold on. Ooh. Ow. Hold on. It wasn't stitching. Sometimes on the cardstock it doesn't stitch. That's why I like to add fabric. If you add the fabric, because it sometimes it thinks it's not there. So cardstock can be tricky. Cardstock can be tricky. There we go. Yeah, just a regular needle works. You can use, what is this? We need a different one now. You can use different colors, but I mean, different colors. You can use different colors. I use the 9014, which is more or less the universal, but just try it. All I say is try it and see if it'll work. Try it and see if it'll work. I'm going to go yellow now. I'm going to go yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Because paper is not very hard to go through. Paper is not hard to go through at all. So it stitches fairly easy. Aren't these fun though? You can do a personalized card, y'all. A personalized card. That one, oh yeah, I think that one was the pink. This one's hard because I'm like, what color is that? I'm having to look at the design on the screen, saying, where is this actually stitched out? Where is this stitching out? Because I want the butterflies to all be the same color. I don't want multiple colors on the butterflies. I want them the same color. So. Yay, I picked the right one. I picked the right one, guys. I have a lot of card stock that I need to use up. Pearl, this is an awesome thing to do that card stock on. Awesome thing to do that card stock on. Now we need the green. Now we need the green. A lot of color changes on this one. A lot of color changes. I think I may reorganize the colors. I'm not going to modify her design. I'm just going to modify the colors on there. So, and then resort. Pearl, you'll have to share if you do some cards. You'll have to share if you do some cards. Anybody that just joined, we're doing cards on here. I have put the designs that I'm using from this designer. First time I've ever used her, but she's doing awesome. I have put it in my treats. So is scrapbook paper thick enough? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Cynthia. You can use scrapbook paper. You can stitch on any, because scrapbook paper is about the same as this. I think because scrapbook paper is about the same as your, look at that. Look at the butterfly. About the same as your cardstock. So, and worst case scenario, try it. Try it. So, and these designs, they have 4 sizes and most of them, and the smaller one is a 4x4. It has a 4x4 in there. So what you could actually do is hoop it twice. You could hoop it twice. If you have a smaller 4x4 machine or hoop, you could hoop it twice. So color sort. Thank you, Marnie. I couldn't think of the word, Marnie. I couldn't think of the word. You have a bit of never did the whole, yeah, you should try it out, Cynthia. Definitely should try it. And I added, look guys, I added my logo to the back of the card. Worked out pretty good. Worked out pretty good. Okay, so green. Now where are we going now? Now we got to go back to pink. We got to go back to pink again. Back to pink. I see you. I see you. He just wants attention. Like I said, he's like a baby. He's literally like a baby. It's like you're not paying enough attention to me. Come here. You want to watch the embroidery? You see that? Okay, so now it needs purple. Now it needs purple. Purple, purple, purple. Purple, purple, purple. Tennis elbow's been killing me lately. I'll grab my thing. Hold on. Let me turn it this way. Which question is that, Miss Kelly? I'm going to unzoom you guys. Unzoom. Unzoom. Laser, I see you. Come here. See if you can re-say it again. Re-question it again. What's the question? Sorry. Oh, you're good, Kelly. You are good. What is the question? Anybody that's joining right now, we're doing cards. We're doing cards, guys. As you can see, it's all stitch out. Have I ever, keep going. Okay, so we were doing cards. This is all stitched. all stitched here. We added a backing to it. And then I added my logo. I added my logo to the back of it. So is that not correct? Our postcards. So postcards, yes. Postcards, yes. Literally a postcard is, you take this in half. A half of it is a postcard. Half of it is a postcard. So works out okay. Works out okay. Foam board. Foam board. No, I have not done foam board. Have you? Have you tried foam board? I have not tried foam board. I have not tried the foam board. Come back this way. Come back that way. So now I need yellow. Now I need yellow. Like I said, I think for me, I will do the color sort. Thank you for the word verbiage. I'm going to do a color sort. Oh, the yellow. I'll do a color sort on this because I don't like doing so many color changes. That was my biggest complaint with that one company that had asked me to collaborate with them. And I'm not collaborating with them because every design they did was 100 color changes. I'm like, I can't do 100 color. And I thought originally that the design I sent was too intense. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just send you a smaller design. That one still had 100 color changes too. And I'm like, okay, y'all, I don't have time to sit and do 100 color changes. So. On the postcards. So the postcards are cardstock that I get on the rainforest. We're going to say rainforest. It's on the Big A. So I get it. Just go on there and Google cardstock. Go on there and Google cardstock. Because it comes with comes with the cards and comes with the envelopes. You get envelopes with it too. So, and I'll show you that here in a minute. When we get this one done, I'll show you that you can still put it on the envelope and everything. So. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. You are very, thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're going to watch. We want to watch. I know. Watch it. I know. This is stitching out pretty cool. This is stitching out pretty cool. We got a couple more color changes here. A couple more color changes. And then we'll get the black thread out and it'll go through and it'll do, which is kind of cool. Like I said, these are nice designs. She did a good job on it. She did a good job on it. So, right? Dolly, the butterflies are gorgeous. The butterflies are gorgeous. So when I seen this one, I'm like, oh, we have to do butterflies. Because y'all, we put the butterfly as the dot on the eye and Dolly. So that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Okay, now it looks like we're to that last stitch. We're to that last stitch. Good morning, Shannon. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. These are cool. So like if you're giving gifts or, you know, if you're gifting a, like a quilt to somebody or something, you know, kind of fun card to include on it. Kind of fun card to include on that. So we're going to run this. No. I don't think so, dude. Do you use any software? Dory, I do. So the software I use is Floriani. I use Floriani. Looks like some of this is a little off. Some of this is a little off, so. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and add same fabric on the other side. Looks kind of cool when you add the other section to it, right? Looks kind of cool when you add the black. It just makes it pop. And that's the fun thing. That's the fun. Thanks for the share. That's the fun thing about embroidery designs. You know, you run through all those stitches and then you run that last stitch. And that last stitch usually gives it like that outline. It makes it pop. And I'm like, oh, hey, that's how that is going to look like that. Because that has been the funnest thing for me with embroidery designs is I'll run these embroidery designs. And then when it starts, especially if it's like a larger design, you're like looking at it, you're like, how the heck is this going to come out and be like that? Well, you know, you run all those stitches and then you run that last stitch. Then you run that last stitch is usually a black thread and it just makes it pop out. So it's fun. Disney designs. Disney designs are a lot of fun because it'll start stitching those designs and you're like, how is this possible? How is this possible? So. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Thank you for being on here. I appreciate it. And if you want to know where the designs are, like I said, I got them off of E. If you text that number that's on the screen, it'll send you to my tree, and then you'll see them in there. You'll see them in there, guys. So just send a hello to that. You'll see all my information in there. So. Because I did not create these designs, but I found them this morning because I was like, okay, we got to find some designs this morning. So we got a couple more to stitch on there. And I'm thinking we may have some fun with the Disney design. Y'all want to have some fun with the Disney design on the next one? We'll see how long it takes to stitch out. We got about 30 minutes. We'll see if it'll stitch out in 30 minutes. I always like Disney. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Two more butterflies. Two more butterflies here. One more, and then we'll add the backing because, like I said, it'll say the design is done, but the design's not done yet, guys. Because what we're going to do is we're going to we'll add a piece of fabric to the back side. That way we cover up those stitches. And I know somebody on here said that they cover it up with cardstock or with like cardstock paper or whatever. You can do that also. It's all in however you want to do it. All in however you want to do it. But we're going to take this out the hoop. I'm going to take it off the hoop and I'm going to flip it over because as you see, you'll see the stitching on the back. I want to cover up that stitching. You don't have to cover up the stitching. You don't have to cover it up, but I want to cover it up. I want to cover it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of fabric, taking a piece of that fabric, and I'm going to just cover it up here. I'm going to cover it up here. And I'm going to use some painter's tape. There it is. So I just use painter's tape and I tape this back. So we're just floating it on the back. Floating it on the back. If you hear somebody say that you float the fabric, this is what it means. So you have your stabilizer hooped, and then you're just floating that fabric on top of the stabilizer. It's not hooped. So that's what it means when it's floated. So if anybody ever says you need to float that fabric, that's what it means. You're not hooping it. You're just floating it on top of the stabilizer. So that's the meaning behind that. Because trust me, when I first started, I'm like, what do you mean float it? What are you talking about float? How am I going to float a piece of fabric? Well, that's what they mean by floating. So if anybody ever wanted to know, now you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to run those first 2 stitches again. I'm going to run those first 2 stitches again. That way it stitches down that fabric on the back. So we're going to run those 2. Hold on. It looks like sometimes the fabric. I hear you, dude. Sometimes that thread will get a bunch. As you see, we'll get that bunch in it. It does it on different fabrics. And a lot of times it's like, hey, time change needle. Oh, might help if I hit start. Hey, stop. No. Okay, now we're going to run it. Now we're going to run that stitch. So thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining, y'all. So we'll get this all stitched out. It's going to stitch that piece of fabric on the back side. It's stitching that fabric on the back side here. So we'll run that first stitch and then we're going to run that second stitch again. Because the second stitch was like a double kind of thing. And we'll run this one. I said, if anybody's new to me, I am on Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6:30 in the morning. We are always doing something different. We're either doing embroidery, we're doing quilting, we're doing crafting, usually something with fabric. So we've done a few sewing things for like shirts and stuff, but I'm not a seamstress. So I try to stay away from those because I'm not any good at those, but so we're going to get this one out of here. We're going to trim it up. Thanks, Cynthia. No. It's a no-go. Okay, so we're going to unhoop this. So we're going to come back over this way, back over this way. I'm going to turn it. I'm going to turn y'all. Turn you this way. Turn you this way. Go that way. To my mess over here. Come over here to my mess. Come over here to my mess. So this is what we're going to do. So we've done this one. I have a new message. Sorry. So we have this one that we did with that one. And then I added my logo. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to unhoop you. Unhoop you. And I don't know if we're going to have time to do another one or not, y'all. We'll see. I don't think so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. We're going to put this back in here. We'll see if we have time to do another. If we have time to do another one, we'll hoop another one. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn over to the back. I'm going to take the tape off. Okay. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim off. I'm going to trim off the fabric here. Trim off the fabric. Because it's stitched. It's stitched. And the nice thing is it's stitched that double stitch there. Stitched the double stitch there. So we're going to trim this off. Turn it this way. No, stop, dude. Turn it this way. And then we'll trim off that stabilizer too. The stabilizer is supposed to be tear away, but mine does not tear away very well. I find that sometimes if I pull it, it ends up ripping the card. So I don't want to rip the card. So we're just going to trim it off too. I think it's because I have heavy duty tear away. I need some light duty tear away. I need some lighter duty tear away. I'm gonna turn that iron back on because we're gonna put the label on the back. Put the label on the back. So I'm gonna take that. So this is a DTF transfer here. A DTF transfer. Sewing on paper dulls your needle. May want to mark that needle for paper. Oh, okay, Marnie. Okay, y'all. Marnie is saying that it dulls your needles. So just as an FYI, guys. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So I'm going to press this on here. Press this on here. I wasn't sure if it'd go on paper, but it seems to go on paper fairly easy. Fairly easy. Then I take another piece. You take another piece and then you press on here. That way it stays on. I'm not spraying any of that other spray on here because of course it's paper. It's paper. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here, guys. Have you ever added a font to a card? Yeah. You can add words or whatever on the card. So this one, here we go. So y'all, that's kind of cute. Kind of cute. So the nice thing is, you know, you're covered up your stitches that you had on there. Put a really decorative, and like I said, somebody said you could do like, what do you call it? Scrapbooking paper. Use the scrapbooking paper to put there. So, right? Isn't it cute? And then add, I guess I could have put that the other way, but oh well. And then add your logo to the other side. So, y'all, these are kind of cool. Like I said, these are kind of fun. These are kind of fun to do. Right? Y'all, get your cardstock out. Get your cardstock out and have some fun with it. Get the cardstock out and have some fun. We only got about 15 more minutes, so I really do not have time to do another one. So it takes a little bit too long to do another one. Right? They're kind of cool. Kind of cool. And y'all, if you're doing like a quilt, you're doing a birthday, do a birthday theme one. You can do a birthday theme one. I have a cardstock with quilt blocks. Oh, how cool, Marnie. How cool is that? How cool is that? Yeah, they're very cool. They're very cool. So they're a lot of fun. A lot of fun, guys. So what do we got going? Let's see. March, if you guys are wanting to join in, we are doing a quilting in the hoop. We're going to do a quilting in the hoop. It'll be on March 14th. I believe it's March 14th is when we're doing that. It's a Saturday. We're going to go, it's a virtual thing. It'll go from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And with the quilting in the hoop, I'm going to show you the whole process. We will start in the design. We'll start in the design actual software. I'll show you how to send it over to your machine, either whether it be Wi-Fi or whether it be on a USB. That way you can see how to do that. You look for that. I couldn't find it to sign up. Shannon, click. If you text a hello, and then if you click on there, let me walk you through it. I'll walk you through how to get there. Because if you text a hello, it'll send you to here. So it'll send you to here, right there. Click right here. If you click right there, it'll take you to my site. And I'm going to get in trouble for saying that. I'm going to get in trouble for saying that. Once you get here, if you scroll down, you'll see it right there. You'll see it right there. Dude, I see you. Yeah, if you scroll down, once you get to the tree, you'll see where it says home. Right there where it says home. Click on that home. If you click the home, it'll take you over to my thing. So coffee. I need to drink coffee. Yeah, go over there. Yeah, and like I said, that one is March 14th. It'll be we'll be quilting in the hoop. We'll do some placemats. Maybe we'll do some mug rugs, and we'll do from a 4x4 hoop up. So anybody can join. Anybody can join, y'all. Even if you're looking to get a machine, you can join and watch the process. So anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. So. Lots and lots of fun. So we have that going. We do have every Monday, let me go ahead and pin this one. Every Monday we are doing a quilt block. We're doing a quilt block from this book. We're going to add that one. It looks like they have 24 in stock. They have 24 of them in stock. So we're going to pin that one. So every Monday we're going to do a quilt block. We're doing a quilt block from this book. We just did the first block. So we're just starting, and I know 100 weeks. We got 99 more quilts to go. That's almost like, what is it? 99 bottles of root beer on the ball. You have that book. Awesome. Get your book out every Monday. Crystal, yes, we will do I've done a live on cleaning the machine. We will do another live on cleaning the machine. We'll add it to our schedule. Y'all get to choose the schedule. So if you would like that on the schedule, we will add that to the schedule, and we'll show you how to clean the machine again. So, and I'll show you how to oil it and everything. And I know they say don't oil. So, but are you going to put them together as one? So Grace, it'll probably end up being a few quilts. But it'll be cool. Let me show you the quilt blocks that we did. Last Monday. So last Monday we did that first quilt block, which is the Amish bar. This is the Amish bar we did. So I actually did 3 of them. So we actually did 4. The first one was a flop. So, so we have that one, right? So we have that one that came out okay. We have this one that came out okay. And then we have this one. So like I said, I'm going to try to at least do, we can do a cleaning video. Do 3 of these. So tell you what, I don't have next week's schedule made up. Monday's the block. Monday we'll be doing block 2 in the book. The block 2 is rail fence. So we'll be doing that rail fence. But if y'all don't have this book, look at this. Look at the steps. Look at how the steps have step by step. Y'all have dyslexia, and I have a hard time with following instructions. These are easy instructions to follow. So, Crystal, I'm thinking Tuesday. Oh, Cole, you're off Monday. Yes, Monday is President's Day. So Monday is President's Day. So hopefully I should be fine to do a quilt block. I won't be able to do quilting anything. Awesome. Yes. So but yeah, every Monday we're gonna do a block. We're gonna work our way through. 6.5 inch. Yes, it is 6.5 inch. Yes. Go to your local hardware store, y'all. Go to your local hardware store. Ask them for a 6.5 inch plexiglass. Get you a 6.5 inch plexiglass, because the nice thing is, where do I have one? I have one here somewhere. I'll show you. Yeah, I see you. Here we go. So this is one that I have for another thing, but y'all, I use plexiglass. Plexiglass works as your rulers. So, and it's like $2. So, heck of a lot cheaper than a quilt block, than your regular rulers. So, I have not made myself a bookmark yet. I need to make myself a bookmark. We should do that. We should do that one. So, but let me write it down. We're going to do Tuesday. We'll do cleaning the machine. We will do cleaning the machine. I'm going to get, because anybody that's new to me, y'all choose my schedule. Yours was 6 inches. Whatever. It's the stitch, because the first block, look at the difference. So I stitched it a little too small. So it's how big your stitch is. As we found out. So here, go play with that. Let me see. Where's my stickies? I need my stickies. Oh, there's the stickies. There is the stickies. So anybody, like I said, anybody that's joining, y'all get to choose my schedule. So Monday's quilt block. We always do a quilt block from the block. So we're going to go, Monday is block 2. Tuesday, we'll do clean machine. So we'll clean and oil machine. That way you guys can see. We'll go through that again. I don't mind doing it over again. So clean and oil. So, because I'll take it in for a service once a year, but I do a lot of stitching. I stitch every day. And if you're going to stitch every day or a lot of that, you got to keep it clean. So, got to keep it clean on there. 6.25 unfinished block per the book. Okay. But 6.25, hold on. Is that what it says in the book? 6.25? Hello, good morning. How are you? Let's see. 6. It says block size 6.5. So I guess that's 6.25, huh? I thought 6.5 is 6.5. I don't know. Don't ask me. Yours finished 6.5. All right, Cass. Especially when you're going through all the bad. Yeah. So it's pinned down below. It is pinned down below. So they keep running out. No, Bev, you're good, Bev. They keep running out of the book, but they have it pinned below. So go grab your book. So like I said, we just now did block 1. Next week is block 2. If you don't have the book come Monday, I'll share the pattern with you. That way you can continue on. Yeah, we got 100 weeks to go. Well, now we got 99 weeks to go. 99. Yeah, I can't say that. We'll all get in trouble here. So fun. But yeah, like I said, every Monday we'll be doing a book or doing a block. So Monday is block 2. Monday's block 2. Is there anything else y'all want to add to the schedule? We can add things to the schedule. I don't care. We can add things to the schedule. So this is Blazer. If you haven't met Blazer, this is Blazer. Say hi, Blazer. Can you say hi? Doom. 99 blocks of quilts on the wall. 99 blocks of quilts on the wall. You take one down. 99 or 98 blocks of quilts on the wall. That one's a good one. Yeah, we got to have fun, right? We got to have fun with it. So we got to have fun with it. So Also, y'all, we created Rosie. So Rosie is actually, she'll be here tomorrow. She will be here tomorrow. I will not be on Friday. I will not be on Friday as I'm having surgery Friday. So, but let me show you Rosie. If you did not see Rosie, we created Rosie. Rosie has been created. I ordered 20 of these, guys. I ordered 20, and if I need to order more, just tell me. Send me a message if you guys are wanting it. If you guys are wanting it, send me a message, and I will order more of them. So you have a good day too, Miss Dolly. You have a good day too. I'm okay, Debbie. I have some cancer to be removed, so it's going to be a long procedure, but not looking forward to it, but it'll be okay. It will be okay. I will be okay. I'll be okay because I've got all kinds of good vibes. Do you have Rosie to purchase? It's on my it's on my thing. So if you go to my thing, you'll see her there. Hold on, let me go. Thank you, thank you. I'll show you where it's at. I'm pretty sure I put it there. Let me go make sure. Let me go make sure because I have her and I have the where are you at? I do explore menu. No, I need to add her. I will add her today. I'll add her today. Are you going to rest for a few weeks? So I will have they told me 2 weeks. They're like, and of course they tell me that I gotta wear it's not on there, Ivory. I'll get it added this morning for you guys. Actually I created it. Hold on. They tell me that I have to wear a bra for 2 weeks. I can't for 24 hours a day. Y'all, I'm not looking forward to that one. Not looking forward to that one. So, but what do you do, right? Okay, so let me go. I'm going to go because it's not showing on the site. Not showing. Let me get it showing. We'll get it showing on there. Yeah, no lifting. I can't do any lifting for 2 weeks either. No lifting for 2 weeks. That's why I said I can't do any like hard sewing. We're going to do easy sewing. We're going to do some easy sewing. The quilt blocks are easy. They're light. These things don't weigh nothing. So, but I won't be lifting up Mr. Blazer. So I had to wear, yeah. Not looking forward to it, guys. Not looking forward to it, but okay. So let me, hold on. I'm going to add it. We're going to come over here. We're going to add it over here. Ignore my mess. Ignore my mess. I'm going to bring y'all over this way. Bring y'all over this way so you can see what I'm doing. Bring you this way. That way you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Kind of see. I like the chat gap of, right? Isn't that cool? Okay. So we're going to go, I'm going, because I did, like I said, I did, being as I'm chatting to you, I'm going to just let you guys see what we're doing here. Let you guys see what we're doing here. So I'm going to go on items, item library. Because I created them. Where are you at, Rosie? There's Rosie. Okay, so that one is not channels. Oh, that's why she's not showing. Update her. And then let's go update that one. Update sales channel. Go there. Update. And then I'll go back online. See, this is, you have to go through these. What is for tomorrow? Tomorrow is Mug Rugs in the Hoop. Mug Rugs in the Hoop, unless you guys are wanting to do something else. Mug Rugs in the Hoop is tomorrow. I was hoping these guys would come in, but they didn't come in. They won't be in here until Thursday. Well, they'll get here tomorrow, but they won't be here for the live. They won't be here for the live. So let me add, I'm going to add those two onto featured items. We're going to add featured items. Load more. There's Miss Rosie, and there's Sewing with Friends. Okay, so we're going to save, and I'm going to move them up. I'm going to move them up to the top. Here's Miss Rosie. I hear you, dude. Okay. So we're going to publish. I hear you. Boom. And then preview. Okay, so you should see, let's go to the site. No, I forgot I unplugged it. So you should see them on there. So you'll see, let's see, can I come that way? Sorry, my mess here. So you have, the first one is the actual for your t-shirt. So it's going to be about a 12 by 10, guys. It'll be about a 12 by 10. The second one is all the transfers. And I think there's about 18 of them. You can go in there. You'll actually be able to see them on here. So you'll actually be able to go scroll through and look at them. So if you're wanting just the images, let me know. I'll add them to the tree. That way you can just get them and then order your own transfers or whatever you want to do with them. So thank you, Debbie. I'm glad you guys like the mug rugs. I'm glad you guys like the mug rugs. Oh, you're very welcome, Jules. You are very welcome. So, but yeah, and on these ones, the ones they're going to be, they'll be about 5 by 4. They're going to be smaller ones, like ones that you could put on the mug rugs or anything like that. So, but you should be able to, if you go to there. Oh, I will, Miss Dolly. I will add them on there. That way you guys can download them for yourself. Let me go. I want to refresh. See if they showed up. Yay. Okay. They showed up, guys. They showed up. So she is there. And like I said, you're getting it'll be a 12 by 10. It's going to be a 12 by 10 to go on the front of your shirt. So, and then the second one is you'll get all the transfers we created. And they're all about 5 by 4. So, and they're coming in tomorrow. They'll be here tomorrow. So I'll be able to ship for you. So I'll get my husband to help me. So, and if you order now and I'll get them tomorrow. Good morning, Angela. And I get them tomorrow, I should be able to ship them out for you guys Friday. So if you guys go ahead and get in an order. So like I said, send a message to that. Once you get to there, go down below and you'll see home. Click on the home. It'll take you over to my, over there. So vision board, somebody called it a vision board. So go check it out, guys. So, we all need to match. We all need to match on our Rosie shirt. So like I said, I'm going to see if I can find me a jean shirt. I'm going to see if I can find me a jean shirt to put, because I want to put her on the back. And then I think I'm going to put one on the front here too. So I'm going to have fun with her. She's fun, right? She's fun. So, very cool. Good morning. Okay, guys, it is 6:30. Mr. Blazer wants to go on a walk. Yesterday morning, it was cool. I took him on a walk. Of course, we waited till about 7 o'clock. So, you have a good day too. Thank y'all all for joining. But we went on a walk and he got to play with other little dogs. So he had a lot of fun. So, tomorrow, like I said, we're doing mug rugs. We're going to do mug rugs in the hoop. I love mug rugs. Y'all know I love mug rugs. So, and again, if you are looking at the book, I see a couple people are looking at the book. Get the book, guys. Get the book. Every Monday, we're going to do a pattern. If you don't have it this coming Monday, I'll share the pattern with you guys. Friend, behind me? Oh, where are we at? Through the door is a puppy pad. Yes, through the door is a puppy pad. So, but yeah, if you don't have the book, get the book, guys. Because come Monday, we're going to do block 2. 99 quilt blocks on the wall. 99 quilt blocks on the wall. We're going to keep counting down. So, or counting up. We're counting up, not counting down, counting up. We're going to count up. We don't want to go from the back to there. We don't want to go from the back. We want to go from the start to there because it starts easy. It starts easy and then it gets a little harder as it goes along. But I think all of them seem to be pretty okay. But anyways, okay, yeah, shoot a message up there, guys. Get in there and get your orders in. And I will see y'all tomorrow morning. I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Everybody have a wonderful day. And thanks for joining. For the amount of blocks it has in it, right? Exactly, Shannon. 100 blocks. It is totally worth it. You know, think about patterns. Think about patterns. You know, you couldn't get 100 patterns for that. So thank you, Fran. I appreciate that. I will be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. Like I said, Friday I will not be on. So you are very welcome, Lynn. You're very, y'all, cards. Check these, the cards. The cards are awesome. The cards are awesome. So thanks for doing the cards with me. Thanks for doing the cards with me. The cards turned out really pretty. The cards turned out really pretty. So very, very pretty. Very pretty. So thanks for doing them with me. Thanks for doing them with me. I appreciate it. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yes. Right. Aren't they cute? They are very cute. Very, very cute. So, all right. Y'all have a wonderful day. I will see y'all tomorrow, 4:30 a.m. We're going to do some mug rugs. We're going to have some fun with mug rugs. I think we're going to have some fun with our crazy ladies. I think we're going to have some fun with the crazy ladies. So, yes. Thank you. Thank you. She's saying grab your points. I'm not exactly sure what that means. What do you mean by grab your points? We're going to find out what that means. Grab your points. I don't know what that means. Miss Fundraiser is helping us out here. I should make you a mod. Are you already a mod? For the fan club. We get points for sending you. Oh, well, isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Well, very cool. Do you mind? I think I can make you a mod. Can I make you a mod? I don't know how to make a mod. Let's see if I can make mod. Settings. Maybe it's in settings. Moderators. There we are. Okay. You're welcome to help or not help. I don't, either way, because you're always helping me. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right. Cool. All right. I'm going to let y'all go. I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Come hang out for some fun mug rugs. Come hang out for some fun mug rugs tomorrow because we're going to have fun. Y'all know I love mug rugs. So they're like my go-to fun. They're my go-to fun. So y'all have a good day. Thank you. Thank you. Crystal, I am on TikTok. I'm on TT over here. So, and over there it is, you should be able to find me that way. You should be able to find me that way. So, I'm on both, guys. I'm on both platforms. And anybody that sees me, all the replays are on YT. You are very welcome. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. So, all right. I will let you guys go. I will see y'all tomorrow morning for some fun mug rugs. So thank you again for the fun. Thanks again for the fun, guys. And Crystal, I don't know. Did you see the number to text? Because it takes you to my site. Before I let you go. That way you can see it. So if you send a hello to here, it'll send you to my site. It'll send you to my link tree. So if you text a hello to there, it'll send a auto reply back. It'll go to my link tree, and in my link tree you'll see my website and everything. So you'll see it, the one that says home. It'll take you over to my website. That first one up top is the actual embroidery designs that we did this morning. So it'll show both of it'll show this design and this design. I got them off of Etsy. I got both of those off Etsy and I linked them in there for you guys. So that way you can go back and make them too, because they turned out super cute. They turned out super cute. So that way you can get it. But yeah, just text a hello to that number. Anybody in here, text a hello to that number. If you just text a hello, it auto replies back with all my links and everything for you guys. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. So I'll be back tomorrow morning, 4:30 a.m. Give me a follow. Give me a follow, guys. Like I said, I'll be back at 4:30 a.m. So, oh, you are good. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. Sometimes my talking gets what do you call it? Messed up. So, anyways, so very nice to meet you. My name is Carrie. So very nice to meet you, and thank you for joining, and thanks for having fun. We have a really fun group. So, also, I have a link to this in on the tree also if you want to go get this book. So every Monday we're going to be doing we're going to work our way through. We've only done one block, so we're only on block 2 next week. So block 2 next week, and Tuesday we're going to do the cleaning the machine for you guys. So you guys have a good day. I will see y'all tomorrow at 4:30. Thanks, guys.